friends, welcome to my channel JB's Crochet, and I'm your host Amber. So today I'm going to do the ball winding video for my birthday blanket because I'm literally stuck in a holding pattern until I can get my cakes made so I can start on this, because I don't want to start on work on this until I have my cakes made because I can't. So I brought my tablet in to use for the random number picker that I plan on using. And then I have my skeins that I'm working from here to my side. And I have I believe you can maybe see it. Let's see. Yep, my cup's right here, my coffee. So hopefully I can drink it while it's still hot. Ugh. So I put it over here because it's really full at the moment. So one, I have to agree, this Black Rifle hazelnut with caramel macchiato creamer in it, it's good. It's good. Oh, and it's just too far to reach, but you know what? I'd rather it be safe over here than all over my carpet, because this it's stable, but I'm going to be working on this with my ball winder. So let's just get to it. Again, I'm really bad about just like small talk, so I guess I'll just try to talk about whatever's on my mind. So I'm going to go in the order of my blanket, which we start with purple and go to blue, and then green, and then yellow, then orange, then pink, then white. And then we keep going like that. We're going to go in that order, so that way it still kind of has that aesthetics that we're looking for with the rainbow. Alright, so I'll pull out purple. Oh, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. You know what? I wonder if it'll stay like this. Hey Siri. Siri doesn't like me. Hey Siri. Choose a number between 5 and 10.
The answer is 10.
I guess we're going with 10 on the first out. Which that works pretty good, because then it gives us a good, center to start from. So I'm going to start this. Thank you, Siri. And I think I did 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Do I want to do it that many times? You know what? Maybe we'll double it. I think I'll double it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think that's a good one. And you know what I did? I didn't bring a pair of scissors in here. Actually, no, I did. They're in here. Thank goodness this project go bag was, or my go bag, my crochet go bag, crochet go pouch was in here. So for now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do the magic knots real quick, and then well, depending on how fast it takes me to do this. So right now, for time's sake, I'm not gonna show how to do this, only because I want to be able to show it up closer, and I just want to get this done. So I'm going to just get my magic knots. Is that magic knots? Yeah. Because we have magic ring, and then I believe these are magic knots. So the two ends slide together after you knot them on in the correct way. And then I tighten them down, make sure they're good and tight. And then I trim them down to the knot. And I'll put all my tails that I cut off, I will put them in a little pile and use them as like stuffing, or I don't know. I'm saving them. So Hey Siri. Okay, Siri. I'm telling you, it doesn't like my voice. Siri, pick a number randomly.
There's nobody calling right now.
Well, that's not it. Pick a number between 5 and 10.
A random number between 5 and 10 is 8.
So I'm going to do 8. So that times 2, so 16. When I get to the end of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. See, I'm just going to end up counting most of the time, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Alright, so what's after blue? I always have to refer back to my thing. I don't know why. I guess because I'm going in the reverse order of the rainbow, so in my mind it's Roy G. Biv, and so I try to go off of that, but then it's like, no, I'm going backwards. I need to go, what is it? Roy G. Biv. So Vib G. Yor. Vib G. Yor. So if you saw my my Thankful Thursday video, you'll know I'm weird. Well, all my videos, I'm weird. And I say that in the most, like, confident way. Like, I've embraced being weird. Because my motto is, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. Then, I'm no worse off, right? But and I try to be respectful and kind to people. It's the golden rule. It's from the Bible. It's there. Find it. It's in the Bible. It's do unto others as you would have them do to you. So if you want to be treated like a queen or a king, you need to treat others like they're royalty, And so my kids, I use it all the time with them. I say, do you like being treated like poo? No, they say. And I go, well, then don't treat other people like poo. It's that easy. It's that simple. All right, let's see if we can get a good, smaller number or something. I don't know. Pick a number random between 5 and 10.
I found this on the web.
Oh, dear Lord. You know what? We're going to do between 1 and 10. Because I don't know, because... I'm trying to think. Because I want to double it, so... Yeah, I'm going to do between 2 and 10. Excuse me. I'll turn this off because it's... Pick a number between 2 and 10.
The answer is 3.
So 6. Sorry, start here at the blue and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all we're getting. Hey, random, right? Random. What's the next color? Yellow. Okay, so if you ever notice in my videos, I tend to have my hair pulled back. Well, I guess not in all my videos, but in some of my videos, you'll notice I have my hair pulled back. A lot of times, I'm very much a sensory person, and so you'll notice me pulling on my shirt a lot and fiddling with my hair because I'm trying to keep it off my neck and just stuff like that. And then it does this when I lean forward. So a lot of times I'll put my hair in a ponytail, but I really like it down better because I don't look frumpy. I refer to myself as frumpy when I have my hair up. Because it's just one of those hairdos that I do just to kind of fast and easy, just to get it out of my face. So I don't do much with my hair. I don't do much with makeup. I literally go to friends and family that know makeup and say, can you doll up my child for her recital? I've gotten to where I can do buns in the hair decently for her dance, but makeup, I know how to do it. I mean, I could learn. I don't wear it, so I don't wear it on a regular basis. I'm not a makeup person, so don't really have a whole lot of knowledge about it, which that's okay. I have amazing friends that help me out. And she turns out beautifully every time for her recitals and her pictures, so I appreciate them for that. But anyway, so the hair for me, like, I would normally have it pulled back like this just to keep it out of my face, but I want it down, so we're gonna just go with that. I keep turning it on. Random number between 2 and 10.
It's 4.
So I do 8. Alright, so I get it in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What was the number? 8? Oh, no, it was 4. God, that's how bad my memory is. Okay, let me tie on the new color, then get the number. Alright, so orange is our next color. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting a long enough tail so I can tie on, and then when I start my number, I pull it through to where the knot is just past this little arm thing, and then I start counting, because that way the whole color is on there, so to speak, in a way. I wish, and I can't remember what the name of the joint is. I think it's the Russian joint, where you you hold the two ends together and like wrap it around and then like pull it like that. And that's probably not the best way to describe it, but for some reason I have trouble with that. Now, people say they have trouble with the magic ring, and I'm sitting here going, I don't know how, because it's easy for me. Like, come on, people, you know. But I get it, because I can't do the Russian. I think it's the Russian joint. I'm not sure. It could be called something else, but whatever that joint is called, where you hold the two ends together, wrap it around, and then it's supposed to tie this really like hard knot in there. My brain gets it, like, because I get the steps I need to do, but my hands don't listen to my brain. I'm gonna stab myself in the face here. And because this is for the house, as Juan says, my blanket, I'm not caring too much about the knots in this blanket, because it's for me. It's for my house. Oh my gosh. I really hope that people know that I'm not trying to steal anybody else's thunder. Like, the way I tell my daughter, I go, because she's always like, well, they're always doing what I want to do, and they're always saying what I, like, if I say something, then they say it. And I'm like, well, you know what that means? They think you're cool, and they just want to imitate you. So if you hear me saying things like it's for the house or twins in a stitch, those things come from Juan, and those are things that I've picked up from him, and I go, those help me remember certain things, like twins in a stitch. It helps me remember that I put 2 in 1 stitch, like, it just sounds better than 2 in 1 stitch, or double crochet 2 together, whatever, or not 2 together, but you know what I mean, like. And so it's like, he came up with a really cool saying, and I hope it spreads. I hope everybody starts saying it, because I think it's awesome. Like, I was making a hat the other day. I designed my own hat. Now, it may be a pattern out there, and I totally apologize if I just made something very similar, but I took the crown of the hat from a pattern, which, I mean, 99% of hats all have very similar beginnings anyway, and it's just a normal double crochet increase until it gets big enough. And then I just literally took inspiration from Juan's twins in a stitch that he likes to say, and I believe half double crochets are, or used to be, one of his favorite stitches. And to honor him, so to speak, like, And to thank him as a way, and to remember him. So every time I see this hat and I see other people do it, I go, that's because of Juan. And I would never have like been inspired. Well, I shouldn't say never. I was very nervous about creating my own stuff because I didn't think I could do it. But I just started out easy with a hat to see if I could even do something. So it's simple. It's nothing extravagant, but it's in honor of him. It's called the Giddy Giggle Beanie. It will be coming out hopefully in a tutorial soon, maybe. Random number between 2 and 10.
Who do you want to message?
That's not what I asked. Number between 2 and 10.
I don't see numbers in your contacts.
Number between 2 and 10.
It's 2.
Well, then I guess I'm doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I may be going a little extra just to, give us a decent amount of color. It's orange, right? Yeah, and then pink. Okay. So I don't know where I was going. Anyway, so yes, I have a hat coming out that I will do. I want to do a tutorial for, and I'm really kind of nervous about doing it because I don't want to do it wrong. It's a very simple beanie pattern, so it's not like, I shouldn't have any issues, but I'm just nervous because, like I said, I don't want to confuse people. Like, that's not what I want to do. Like, I want people to be able to follow the video and make the hat just by following the video. Whether it's visually or by what I say, and don't get too over complicated and whatnot. So I don't know when I'm going to get around to doing that, because apparently I haven't done tutorials before, but I've heard that they are a lot of work and a lot of time put into them. So with 3 kids around, it's hard to find the time. And the only reason I have time right now at the moment is because, well, I put them in front of the TV. So they're watching YouTube. Go figure. Number between 2 and 10.
The answer is 7.
So 14. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, trying to decide. I think I'll go through one more, oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Can't find the end of the white. One more repeat of the colors, I guess. So we're at 18 and a half minutes. I know a lot of you are going to say that you enjoy this. So, and I want to go ahead and thank you so much for all the kind words that you are leaving me and telling me. And, you don't know how much that means to me. It really does boost my confidence. And the more I do this, the more confident I will get. And yeah, so I know, I don't want to beat this, I guess they call it beat a dead horse with a stick with this, on this, but, I want you guys to know that I do not need money when it comes to that, but I know that at least for watching other YouTube channels, that people want to support those channels, and by doing that, I don't know how to talk here today, and a way to do that, a very simple way, is to donate money. And I'm not asking for donations, please. I want you guys to know that it is not necessary, but I will love you and appreciate you all that much more. That's not the right way to say it. I will love you and appreciate you no matter what, whether you do it or not. But I know that people want to support, and I figured it for right now. I have a coffee link. KOFI is for now is what I have. I don't know if I'll switch to buy me a coffee or not, but for now I have kofi.com. It will be in the description box below, and eventually I may do a PO box, but I think that's down the line a little bit, because I don't want to set it up and just have it sitting there without a reason for it. So when there's a need, when the need arises, I will go and have one set up for myself. So anywho, let's get the number for this. Number between 2 and 10.
It's 6.
So 12. So yeah, like I said, I think I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, I'm doing these things only because, okay, 2 reasons. I see other YouTubers doing it, but when the need arises. So I went ahead and did the coffee link, not because I was needing it yet, but I just went ahead and got it set up. It's there. So that way it's ready to go whenever anybody's ready to help, if they want to help, if they feel so inclined to help. And I'm not requiring it, obviously. And anyway, I'm gonna quit beating that horse. I feel like I just kind of blah 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 blah. So yeah, so I mean, I guess I could start talking about my day. So we homeschool, as you may or may not already know. I have 3 kids. So in the homeschool world, at least for my world of homeschooling, we do not necessarily do grade levels, right? We call them levels. We don't really do grade, like 4th grade, 5th grade, that kind of thing. However, at church, they have them grouped by grade levels. And so at church, we always say they are in, my daughter is finishing 6th grade at church, and my middle son is finishing 4th grade, and my youngest is technically in the kindergarten class at church. However, probably going to hold him back 1 more year, only because I don't want him going necessarily, so I want him to be able to read and be able to, I just don't want, you know how kids are, they can be brutal, and I just don't want kids picking on him because he's not quite 1st grade level, you know, so, because he's not. He's 6.5, but he's just learning his alphabet and stuff, and so he's a boy. I mean, if you're a boy, you may know this, they learn a little slower, and that's okay. You know, my middle son, well, my oldest, who is my middle son, my middle child, I should say, he didn't start reading till 7 either, so, but I didn't hold him back, so maybe I won't hold him back, but that may be something we discuss and see. So today, let me get a number real quick. Number between 2 and 10.
It's 6.
So 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So anyway, with homeschool, my daughter does an online, like, videos. Well, the videos are streamed online, but she does all the work. You know what? I just skipped over purple. Whoops. Oh well. You know what? It's for the house. We'll just do this. We will go to purple. Did I say purple? I don't see it in there. Yeah, so I'll just go to purple, and then I'll go back to the right order. because I don't really want to undo that and cut it off. So we'll just, this is why Amber needs to concentrate on these things and not talk. But you know what? It would be a very boring video, I feel, if I was just sitting here quiet winding yarn. So this gives me an excuse to blab and have a conversation with you guys. So homeschooling. Yeah. So my two sons, they both do an online, offline combo where they watch fun videos and games and stuff on the internet, do fun games, and then they do worksheets outside of that to reinforce what they just watched and learned about. So they're working through their schoolwork, and you know, I'll throw on some YouTube videos and have some headphones in my ears and listen to them while they work and help them when they need it. But I don't really do that until after the youngest is done with his school, because his school, basically, if I just let him do it on his own, I don't know that he would be getting much out of it, to be honest, because he tries to get through things so fast that it's like, how are you even getting anything out of this? Woo, we're at 26 minutes. All right, like I said, one more pass through these colors, and then I'm gonna wrap up this ball winding. Number between 2 and 10.
That would be 2.
Well, there you go. It's a short purple. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want one more. I can do that. It's my prerogative, right? What comes after blue? Green. You would think by now I would have the order of this done, but nope. Not yet. I haven't been working on the blanket enough. So, yeah. We homeschool in the mornings, you know, and after my youngest is done with his schooling, I will either start working on a crochet project downstairs. I'll bring it downstairs with me, because I have to stay down there with my middle child, because if I don't, he says he takes these breaks, right? And I allow them to, because it's homeschooling. We get to do that. They can, if they need to get up and run around and wiggle, you know, go ahead. They're still getting their work done, and you know, I really like this green next to the purple. So I don't care that they take breaks. It's when the breaks start going every 5 minutes. Going, I'm taking another break. I'm taking another break. You know, I'm like, no, we need to stop. Otherwise, it's going to take us 6 hours to get school done when it should only take us 2. So, number between 2 and 10.
The answer is 6.
Alrighty then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, like I said, with my daughter, she does her own school on her own. Yellow, right? Yeah, yellow. But I have her check her, well, I check her math and her quizzes and tests. So yes, we don't believe, or I shouldn't say we don't believe, we don't necessarily quiz and test because we have to. I have my kids quiz and test only to make sure they're retaining the information, if that makes sense. So like a lot of homeschool families you'll hear say they don't do any quizzes and tests, because that's not why we homeschool. You know, we're not learning to test, we're learning to learn. And you know, I only have my kids do it because I want to see where they're at in their knowledge. So otherwise, I'm trying to pull on the same thing. I'm like, why is it not moving? That's because I was pulling on the either end of the same color. But it's more or less for my goodness gracious. It's a family member's wedding anniversary, and we have a group text, and that's what you're hearing is a lot of pinging coming from the, let me see if I can turn my ring off and see if that helps. All right. Number between 2 and 10.
It's 8.
So, yeah, that's what you get with me. If you can follow my conversations, more power to you, because I literally will go from over here to up here to down here to back here to like, I'm all over the place when it comes to talking. So I can start out with yarn and end up with potty training. Like, it's crazy. So anyway, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This seriously is gonna have some like long ones and like short ones. But hey, that's the whole point. It's supposed to be random. So, what comes after yellow? Orange. Some people are probably watching this going, "She crazy." Yep. Cray cray. Cray cray up in this house. Yep. I tell you, if you don't like it, then, well, that's okay. Doesn't change my day here in my world. Now granted, I do feed off of others' advice, you know, so, but I just don't let it fester too much. So, I do appreciate everybody's, like, seriously, all the compliments that you're giving me on this blanket, my star blanket. Y'all don't realize how much that means to me. Like, it's the same feeling that when I see my child, my daughter, because she started crocheting back in late December, early January. I think she officially started in January. But when I tell her, I go, Brenly, I just gave her name away, whatever. When I tell her, hey kid, that is awesome. Like, I couldn't even do that when I first started out. Like you are doing amazing. And then when she gets all the compliments from you guys on the Facebook group, and her light just shines, I guess is a good way. Her face just brightens and shines, and she gets a smile from ear to ear, and just, you know, she's almost one of those that wants the attention, but when she gets the attention, she just, it almost embarrasses her a little bit, which I'm very much the same way. When I start getting all the attention, I get warm and fuzzy and like very blushy. And so, yeah, that's how I feel when I hear the compliments from you guys, or see the compliments, read them. Number between 2 and 10.
That would be 8.
Oh my Lanta. You are making these like long strands in between. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This ball winder was seriously enabled to me by Juan over at Yawn. Why do I always do that? Not Yawn. Juan the Yarn Addict's channel. He has been using one of these for years. And I had a Stanwood for years. And it just, I finally retired it because it was just, I couldn't get much more than this, what I've gotten onto this one, onto it. So, oh, you know what? I've been talking all this time and like, my coffee's probably like not warm anymore. It's not hot. If you're a mom or someone who's distracted easily, you know how it is where we have to reheat our coffee multiple times a day. And I will have to go reheat this one. Where was I going before that? So yes, this ball winder is amazing. Like, I've gotten 2 so far repeats, and I will get the next 2 colors on here. Like, I still have lots of room left. So anywho, random talking. That's what you get when you come to my channel. And you know, like, there was one person that said, she liked my vibe. I like your vibe too. I'm having fun with this whole YouTube thing. Like, I mean, I'm not necessarily looking to, like, explode overnight, but I'm just having fun doing this and getting all the, not attention, that's not what I wanted to say, getting all the compliments, the, you know how it is. When someone compliments you, you know how you feel. You feel lighter, you feel happy, and you're, I guess I'm almost doing it selfishly for, you know, I mean, I get enough of it in real life. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, I don't want to sound like I'm not humble. I believe I'm a humble person. So anywho, all right, Siri, give me a number between 2 and 10.
It's 6.
Well, it's not 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you guys this cake. It looks so cool. Oh, Juan has started something, but I'm doing this scrap cake though as a cake for this blanket. So my colors are controlled in a way of maybe being in the controlled in the sense of the order that they go in, and you know, the same colors over and over, whereas with a lot of the scrap cakes, they're being done where you're literally going, all right, this is the next color, all right, this is the next color. Like, I have my scrap bin right here next to me, so that's how, you know, I just pull out random colors. Like, I went through and pulled out all my cakes that I have, like, oops, let me just pick this one up, where it's leftover and they're caked up into these bags like this, and I literally took all of them out of here and put them in this basket here next to me. And eventually, I'm going to do another one of these videos where I do scrap cakes, but in a less controlled way. It's going to be literally, I'm going to go, all right, that's the next color. You know, I didn't even see what color that was. I just grabbed it. So, but this one, I'm purposely going in order. But it looks really cool. And when Juan said that these neon colors look great in these scrap cakes, he wasn't kidding. I don't know if you can kind of see it right now on the camera there, but wait till I get it off of here and you see it. So once I get this white on here, I'll pull it off and show it to you. And then guess what? I'm gonna work on this today, because I am done with week 2 of Juan's spring crochet along. I did say that right. Crochet along. And I don't know. I have all these other whips I could either start or work on, and I just don't want to. So I want to work on this one. So, number between 2 and 10.
It's 3.
Yay, I got a lower number. Alright, so this one's only going to be a short one. I might go a couple extra. Alright, so 6. You know what? I'm going to do 10. Somewhere in there. 8 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, it barely covers the outside. You can still see the pink in there. I'm going to go 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. It still doesn't quite cover it, but I think it's going to give me more. I think it'll be good. I hope picking the numbers between 2 and 10 is going to be good. Alright. Got a little extra tail there. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my tail and wrap it around. I don't know how Juan's doing this, but I'm just going to stuff my white in there. And it just so it holds it, so it's not unraveling. And then I got to pull my purple out of the middle here. And then I'm going to, oh, no, I'm good. Okay, a little wrapped around the bottom, but not too much. I'm going to slide. It's not very tightly wound either. That's the other thing I didn't do very well. He is a tight winder. Tight, like he winds them, holds it tight. But check that cake out. Does that not look so stinking cool? Like, I can't wait to put this on and then show you guys the progress, because Friday is my progress day. Today's Wednesday when I'm recording this, so this is probably going to go out past Friday. I'm probably going to, well, I don't want to do my progress on Friday and then do, you know what? Today is going to be the Friday video. We're going to do the scrap cake video, and then I'll do a progress video maybe Monday. So, there you go. Isn't that cool? I'm going to have to take a picture like this when I'm done. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate those thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, that would be amazing as well. So leave down in the comments down below, what is your favorite color of the rainbow out of Roy G. Biv? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, or violet? So I will see you on the next video, friends. Bye!